Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we're here in, I believe, episode number 62 of the good old Pokemon X playthrough here on the channel. If you're excited for some more Kalos action, make sure to show your support. Click that like button down below, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe for content such as this, which you haven't even seen yet. But I'm trying to be a better YouTuber in the sense that give you a reminder at the start of the video to click the like button. Every like does help promote the video and the channel. Anyways, we are here in the Frost Cavern, just north of Dendemil Town, because if we want to take a stroll down Mamoswine Road, we're going to need a Mamoswine for that, and the current Mamoswine that is available is distracted. There's something going on in this cave, so we got to try to solve the mystery. So let's start off with our usual team recap. We'll try to burn through this. Everyone's looking kind of good HP-wise. I'm going to second guess that, because I think we could do better with some of the HPs. But anyway, leading the pack right now in this nice icy place, of course, is our dragon. Scales the Shelgon at level 44, an impish Pokemon with Rock Head ability, no recoil damage coming our way. We've got the leftovers for some HP recoveries, and Shadow Claw, Zen Headbutt, Bite, Rock Smash for the moves. Next is Chuck, our Dream World Bibarel, of course, with the Moody hidden ability, which is very fun. He is at level 44 with a Lonely Nature, no held item at the moment. What should I give him? Headbutt, Roll Out, Yawn, and Strength. I think we might have maybe a Silk Scarf, something to boost the normal type moves. Next is Caliburn, our Deblade at level 45. He is a brave-natured Pokemon with no guard ability, holding Eviolite to boost up that physical defense going up to... Okay, first of all, special would be what, at 93, I believe? What would the physical be? Over 200, for sure. He's got Shadow Sneak, Iron Head, Night Slash, Swords Dance. Next is our starting Pokemon here in Kalos, our Greninja Springer at level 45. He is a lonely Pokemon as well, with the Torrent ability, holding the Splash Plate to add power to Surf and Water Shuriken, also with Cut and Substitute. Next is Axel, the level 45 Roserade, a calm Pokemon with Poison Point ability. Black Sludge is the held item for Poison-type recovery. We got Venoshock, Giga Drain, Stun Spore, and Worry Seed. And last but not least is Sailor, our Musharna, who in Pokemon Go may soon be hitting her final stage as well. She's still a Muna in Go. But Musharna right here, level 45, she is a relaxed Pokemon with Forewarn ability, determining what moves an opposing Pokemon has. It warned us about Self-Destruct in the Lost Hotel, so that was awesome. We've got the Smoke Ball for immediate escape from wild Pokemon if we don't need experience. We've got Psybeam, Nightmare, Yawn, and the lightest of all the moons for more recovery. So where do we want to go? Excuse me, I said the last episode that we can do diagonal sliding, which was the first time, I believe, we had that option in any of the main series Pokemon games, probably any of the Pokemon games at all. So it makes these puzzles a lot more doable. See right there, I can just come right back to where I was. So I think that's all for this section here. Uh-oh. This is where things get tricky. What's the best way to get where it needs to go? I think this is one of the diagonal kind of things, too. Can't go diagonal from here. Okay, I didn't think this was going to take any amount of time, but it seems like it's going to. So, if we go from here, I'm going to say. There we go. Alright, see? Now, is there supposed to be a straight way I'm supposed to access this? Because... did I just sequence break? Did I just pull a Metroid? Hey, let's pull a fight on this guy. What's this? You trying to throw a karate chop, whatever. You can see what he says. So, how do you like your temperature, everybody? It is currently kind of chilly in the room. So, I tend to like it when it's colder rather than warmer. Because, I've always said this, like, you know, even talking about like just summertime temperatures and stuff, you have... ooh, super effective. You have multiple ways to... I should have healed, right? I should have healed, yeah. Yeah, didn't I say I was going to? Talk about paying attention. Alright, let's... I do think Scales can handle this. I'm going to go ahead and go for a Hyper Potion here. I should probably yammer about nonsensical, superfluous stuff after this fight is done. Let's get ourselves healed up. I can do it. We're healed up now. In summertime, like, there's only so much you can do to cool yourself down. Like, so, let's turn that around. In winter, or any kind of cold, you can put on extra layers of clothing. Like last night, for example, like my blankets and stuff, you can, like, extra cover up. But there's only so much you can do when you're overly warm, you know? Like, there's only so many layers you can come off before your skin is the last layer. And that don't come off as easily. At least not as, temporarily, let's say. So, last night I'm going to sleep. I'm going to Hyper Potion again here. I had my window open and the fan on, because, like I say, the cold, I feel, is better for me. Now, apparently, what nobody told me was today, massive rainstorm, and that brings some cooler temperatures with it. I mean, it's not terribly bad. That was a critical, so I'm going to heal again. I'm not switching out. I can easily switch into Caliburn, although he won't take a Dark-type move very well. But he does have really good defense, especially with the Eviolite. But Scales can get this. We got enough Hyper Potions to handle this. And now we know we can survive a critical, too. Thanks for that bit of information, Scrafty. Much appreciated. Can you actually miss one, though? That'd be great. Miss, hit yourself, and we're all set and fine and dandy. This is a terrible prank to pull on this April Fool's Day, everybody. Indeed it is. Don't critical hit me. That would be a pretty bad April Fool. Thank you. Get out of my way. And he still has another Pokemon after this. The, Metacham. I have a lot of options for dealing with Psychic types. Leftovers. Nice. Gonna need another potion, though. We got tons of cash. We can handle it. Oh, we got a throw. Can they get Retaliate? I am actually now going to switch. I don't think... So we don't have any, like, you know, at least Dark-type stab to worry about. Caliburn isn't fully healed up yet either. Let's just go. We're going to switch to Caliburn. I'm concerned Retaliate might be a thing. I don't know why. It's just standing out in my mind as a possibility here. Storm Throw? Okay, that is fine. So I think... Well, we got Eviolite. I'm going to play it safe. Let's go for a Super Potion here. Get us back up a little bit more healthy. Better safe than sorry. You know, they might have something like Payback or... Like, what all can you get, bro? Is it purely fighting attacks? No, it's not purely fighting attacks. It is the Bulldoze. But hardly doing a thing to us. Awesome stuff. So if you want to slow us... No, I was going to say, you want to slow us down, we got Gyro Ball. I forgot. I do have a Steel-type attack, but it's not the one that is more powerful the slower we are. Still going to do some decent damage, though. Was that a critical? No, it was not. So... I just mentioned so many things. Temperature. So, okay, let's try and keep my brain on track. The reason I'm talking about the temperature is, I don't know if you can tell from my voice, but I think I have the beginnings of a cold. And it might be because temperature was fine overnight, or going to sleep, but overnight it got colder with the window open, and the coolness from the rainstorm coming in. I might be getting a bit of a cold, a little bit of congestion this morning. I always have a cold, though. It's like, it's all throughout my life, basically. It's almost like a non-stop concern. I guess I wouldn't call it a concern if I'm used to it, though. You know, because it's just a non-stop thing of my life. But, anyway. Also, the rain is going to probably keep me housebound for the most part. I don't know if I want to do much Pokemon going with the rain hammering down. It's supposed to go from this morning until tomorrow morning, so it might be safer to stay inside where it's nice and dry and warm and protected against electronic damages. Having said that, I'm still going to go out at some point. I'm not crazy. I got to get my spin of the day, you know? I got to keep that streak going. I can't get enough of that Battle Girl's warm and beautiful gaze. I must persevere. I almost read that as preserve, and that is not right. Okay, let's go up this way and diagonal. We got us a double battle coming in. Strategy? What strategy? I have trust in our Grumpig and Hariyama. That's all I need. Well, we have Shadow Claw for the Grumpig. And who's our second? I forget who's in the second part. I think it is actually Caliburn. People say it doesn't matter if you win or lose, but of course everyone wants to win. That's true! Like, exactly. So, in Pokemon Go, I was doing... Okay. I've gotten back into doing the Go Battle League, which is annoying at times, because I don't know how many times I have my charge attack ready to go. I hit it like 10 times. The game is slowing down, lagging out, and then the opponent gets to use their charged attack. Now, there's something seriously wrong if I have my attack lit up and it lets the opponent do theirs first. But whether you win or lose in Go Battle League, you know, I prefer to win because you get better rewards, but you still get rewards even just by completing your 5 battles in a set. What are you going to hit us with? Oh, that's going to be painful. Oh, it could have been worse, though. Could have been much worse. Vital Throw coming from the Hariyama, I believe, because it's going so late in the match. No! Belly drum. So, we have now found ourselves a target on this field. So, who is going to be quick? Like, okay, obviously, Scales is quicker than the Hariyama. We did just go ahead of it. I think a double Ghost-type combo should do the trick. We're going to Shadow Claw. I don't want to risk the Zen Headbutt and miss it, so I'm going to go for this. I'm also going to go for Shadow Sneak into the Hariyama. I remember watching somebody play a ROM hack of a Pokemon game, and for whatever reason, they made Hariyama a fighting and normal type. And that was kind of, like, it was unexpected. They actually did what I just did. Went, for example, Shadow Sneak against it, but because that version had it as a normal type, Shadow Sneak did nothing to it. Are you actually serious? Happy April Fool's Day, everybody! Yes, I didn't mention that, I don't think, or did I? But it is April 1st. Okay. So, we now need to decide who can handle anything. Well, the Caliburn, we take this Hariyama down with Shadow Sneak, as it is. So, let us go into something that will resist the Psychic. You know what, let's go to Sailor. Worst case scenario, this Hariyama has some sort of speed priority of fighting. We at least resist that. I was going to bring in Springer, but if there is some sort of fighting speed priority, he's going down in one hit. Okay then. So I was going to go ahead and Side Beam, just get some damage off on the Grumpig. See, as much as I enjoy the fact that I have added in the fun little sound effects and visual things when we lose a Pokemon, I don't want to lose a Pokemon, especially one that I need to keep, because Scales does need to become a Salamence by the end of this. Oh, you're going to put yourself to sleep, are you? I'm glad we have Nightmare. Hey, excuse me. So yeah, I think Nightmare, and I believe we still have Night Slash for Caliburn? I think we're pretty good. So, it does need 2 full turns of sleep. Excuse me. So, 2 rounds of Nightmare, a couple of Night Slashes, maybe a Shadow Sneak. That should be plenty to take this thing down. So, I've completely lost track of what I was talking about. Let's talk about April Fool's Day, I suppose. I'm not as into it as I used to be. Okay, so, when I was a kid, we don't even need Nightmare. When I was a kid, did you ever have the parents in the room say stuff like, oh, April Fool's Day only lasts until 12 o'clock. It's like, no. It's not April Fool's morning, you fools. It's April Fool's Day. So, you have 24 hours of fooling to experience. So don't try to pull that saying, oh, it's no, whatever. Hang on. I may have lost you, but I still haven't lost myself. I'm not being a sore loser. Yes, you are. Now we're fighting friends. I wasn't fighting any friends there. I was fighting evil monsters who ripped my Shelgon away from me. Chuck, do we need the experience off this thing? Not even close to hardly particularly. So, when I was a kid, like, okay, I enjoyed, you know, the occasional little April Fool's Day. I never really planned anything big for them, you know, April Fool's Day. Maybe just, you know, a little joke here or there. And I see that, like, I may have done some stuff on Twitter as well, on occasion, but nothing still major that I would say, oh, that was so cool, what a cool April Fool's I did. It's just a thing I did. I feel like eventually I want to do some sort of major April Fool's thing. What I would like to do, if I do something and have it planned out, do it somewhat similar to the Dragon Ball hunt that we did last year, where I needed your help to find the Dragon Balls in the videos, and I wound up making the wish, which should have been the lab coat, as I said, but of course, the hat needed to come back too. Excuse me once again, I can't stop. Again, I must be getting a cold. But it'd be fun to sort of, like, throughout the month of March, to build up to some sort of an April Foolin' kind of thing, and have it all end in just a joke. See, that's the thing that I like. Not just the day of sort of thing when there's a special event, but the build up to it. See, I've said before, I'm the kind of person that Christmas time, for example, someone has a Christmas present for me, they give it to you about, like, you know, a week in advance and say, if you want to open it now, you can. And I get why they say that, because they want to see your reaction as you get it. But for me, part of Christmas is the waiting to open the gift. Okay, hang on one sec. We gotta grab those leftovers from you. Item, and we will take. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's grab you into our injury box. But, as I said before, this allows us to bring back Pokemon more frequently. So what's our lowest level here? We've got 45... 45 is our lowest. So, what do we have for options? Actually, we can go one more step above. Let's see. No, we can't. So, in our reserve, let's say, 48's the lowest. So we gotta go with either Gary or Irwin. So let's weigh the options here. We have a water type already. We actually got 2 water types already, so I think that's already made the decision. We've got Chuck and Springer. Adding Gary will be an extra extra electric weakness. Whereas if I bring Irwin, that adds another grass weakness, bug, fighting. I don't think we're overdoing too many weaknesses though with this. Yeah, so ice, we only got 2 weaknesses. I think our best bet is to bring back Irwin and put him on the team. So let's do a little bit of a, not team recap, but a Pokemon recap, because you guys haven't seen Irwin yet. The last time we saw him was back in the Unova region, I believe, in Pokemon White. So we got Irwin the Krookodile. He is a brave Pokemon with a Moxie ability. Now, back when I first caught him in my original Pokemon White playthrough, I was encountering Sandile in the area north of Castelia City, and I noticed some of them had Intimidate, some of them didn't. And I thought, well, I don't know what that other ability is that's not intimidating us. I want to find out. So I caught one without the Intimidate. Moxie was his ability, and I thought, that is amazing. Every knockout, our attack goes up. I will take that. Okay, so he's level 44, not holding an item just yet. He's got Crunch, Dig, Mud Slap, and Foul Play. But before... Actually, I gotta go back into my Pokemon list. I want to see what can he pick up as far as TMs in this generation. So let's go. I like how you can do this. Restore, go to the TMs. You can take a look. We've got Hone Claws, Rock Tomb. That could be for some type diversity. Aerial Ace. Low Sweep. It does lower the speed stat. It's decent power, too. We got Shadow Claw, Payback. If we go after... So if I'm going to teach Low Sweep, Payback's not a good option. You can learn Grass Knot? Interesting. We can get Rock Smash, Power Up Punch. I think... Could you imagine Power Up Punch with the Moxie? That would be kind of wild. So yeah, I think we have 2 dark and 2 ground attacks on here right now. So I think... Let's see what we can replace with Low Sweep here. Plus, a lot of these moves I can bring back with Heart Scales as well. So, Mud Slap, it is a special base, so look at the stats. Attack is 146, special is only 73. Obviously, physical is the best way to go here. So, Mud Slap, as much as I like lowering accuracy, it's not really that powerful, so let's... I know I'm going to regret this. I'm going to be second-guessing this as soon as the opponent's landing every hit, but Low Sweep is now in place of Mud Slap. And do we want to go with Rock Tomb? Because that can lower the speed as well. It's not fully accurate, though. I might want to go... maybe Aerial Ace. I was going to say that would help it with bug, fighting weaknesses, but we're not going to probably stay in on those types as it is. So... I think maybe our best would be... yeah, let's just go with Aerial Ace, I think. Because we already have a way to lower speed with Low Sweep. Okay, so which of the Dark-type moves should I replace? Crunch is reliable, it's good power, and it has chance to lower defense. Foul Play says it turns the user's power against it. The higher their attack stat, the greater our attack is. But, see, it gives us a power of 95. Why does it do that? Isn't it variant based on the opponent's attack power? Either way, I think... or is it... if they've used Swords Dance, it powers this up. Like, if the opponent is up, like, a few stages of attack stat. That would be kind of situational to make that work, I'll say. Let's go ahead and replace that. Let me know in the comments if I'm making the biggest mistake of all time. I want to hear about it. Just call me out on that. But I think that's good for now. Okay, so we gotta do some switching around here. Hang on. I'm gonna drag you to the top of the list because you need the most experience right now, little guy. I say little guy, you're a huge beast. Wouldn't it be neat if it could be like Ashes from the anime and like, you could get sunglasses for your Krookodile. I should probably buy some more potions while I'm here, too. Because I used quite a bit to try to keep Scales alive in one of them battles, and you know what happened there. Let's grab another 3 of those. I think we're probably good for super potions. How much we got? No, we're not. Okay, let's grab it. Wait, no. I want more than 1. Let's actually grab a random 11. Actually, puts us a nice even 15. I know 15 is not an even number, but if you're talking in increments of 5, 15 is even. Although it's 3 increments of 5. Not anything. No, none of that's even. I can't even with these odd numbers. Alright, we're moving on back up. Into the Frost Cavern we go. And much like before, we were leading with the Dragon type. We're now leading with the Ground type in the icy place. Is that normal? Is that fine? It's probably okay. What I should do... I don't think Irwin's speed is great. So actually, let's go to our list of Pokemons. No, let's go to the bag. And... where's the bag? There we go. So let's give the Smoke Ball to you. So that way we can run away from anything we see that we ain't wanting to fight. We're actually almost done this episode, too. So far, all we've done is lose a Pokemon. Isn't that fun? Excuse me. So, again, I think I've lost track of everything I was saying. Long story short, it's April Fool's Day. It's raining, and... I guess that's it. I can also mention that there is the Team Rocket up to no good in Pokemon Go today for a week. It is actually the timed research where I can get another Giovanni Super Rocket Radar. So I'll be doing that at some point. I have to defeat one of the team leaders, which won't be hard to do once they present themselves, basically. And we're on the move again. Alright, let's get past these 2 who claimed my Shelgon. How do I get past yous? Can I do this? Yeah, there we go. Using them diagonals to my advantage. Yahoo! I finally meet eyes with someone else in this freezing cave. So you're a fellow that doesn't like the freezing. Fellow lady? Whatever. Same thing. Kinsey has a sock. Wow. 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 Adding a dark type to our lead. Our first opponent is a fighting type. Really? That's how you're going to play this? Really? Okay, let's go into Caliburn. I think our best bet against fighting types. I guess Sailor wouldn't be too bad. We do have the Psybeam. Actually, yeah, I should have gone to Sailor. I mean, we are immune to attacks with our Ghost type, but... yeah, Sailor wouldn't have been bad. Payback! You're going first. This is going to do like 2. Okay, it didn't do 2, but it didn't do too much. So I think we're still okay here. Oh, you know what? If I actually used Shadow Sneak, that would have been bad for us, because then it would have been going after us in that fight. And you're going to happen to land a critical hit. I'm telling you, April Fool's Day is being a meanie. Trying to mess me up. Level up. So, let's recuperate, reiterate the rules of the playthrough. Whenever I get a badge in the game, I can bring back a fallen Pokemon. So, I mean, okay, I could have initiated the Take the Hit. In fact, let me know in the comments, should I use that, as I call it, the Take the Hit thing, where instead of Scales getting knocked out, I could have put someone else away. Let me know what you think of that. If I don't get, like, say, you know, if a few of you say we'll do that, I'll choose someone to box in place of Scales. But since he's already in there, I might just go ahead and wait for the next badge, because we're not that far away. Shadow Sneak. We are pretty close to the next gym. I think all we gotta do is take Mamoswine Road, and that leads us to Anastair City. Then I can, hopefully, without too much trouble, win a badge. Then I can bring Scales back. I think that might be the way I do it regardless. But let me know if you really, really, really want our Shelgon back on the team immediately. And I'll see what kind of magics I can works. It's hard to stand the cold gaze of the black belt from across the way. I guess it's part of my training. Is that the guy that was up there? That must be who she speaks of. The prophecy was true. Okay, let's heal up Caliburn. I'm going to end it in just a bit. I'm going to walk a little bit more. I don't know if there's any more trainers to battle, but if there is, I'm going to wait till the next episode. Because I want to see how far we can be in this cave. Well, this was the exact worst way to come down. Obviously. So, I think this is another... Not really diagonal, I guess, because we can't diagonal from here. But this seems like it's simple enough. Oh, there's an item. Look at that! Maxing my way through that for a max repel. What does maxing my way through anything mean? I don't even know. It's just a word I thought fit at that point. But clearly it did not. Ooh, more stairs. Well, wait. Oh, okay. I thought these stairs connected to the other stairs at the entrance. So yeah, number of trainers here. We're going to hold off on this until the next episode. So, thank you folks for watching today's destruction of my Shelgon. Scales will return at some point, hopefully not too long from now. But if you enjoyed today's episode, as I said at the start of the video, feel free to click that like button down below. And if you want to see more similar content to this, feel free to click that subscribe button below if you are not yet subscribed. And click that bell button next to that subscribe button to get updates when videos and live streams and stuff is coming your way here on the channel. And if you would like to support the channel and help out my adventures through the world of Pokemon, click the join button below to become a channel sponsor and see what perks are available at each of the 2 tiers we have set up that you may be interested in receiving for your support. Alright, that is going to be it for today. So once again, folks, thank you for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I will catch you next time.